Hello and welcome everyone, and hello, good evening to you. My soon-to-be mother-in-law. I'm here with Nathan.
Hello.
Game. Invite to game. Yeah, my other friends are losers who have to work.
How dare they?
God. Expected to feed their families and such? How dare they?
Just the nerve. I tell ya.
Wait, is my phone not on silent? It is on silent. I just heard the sound it makes when I plug it in because I've had it so long. I plugged it in and my head went booging. Well, I have myself a NOS energy drink and
Noise.
a dark and stormy.
Dark and stormy.
Yes, a dark and stormy.
I think the next time we go to the liquor store, I'm gonna get everything for that, so that next time.
Do you know what everything you need for that is?
You've told me like 5
It's
times.
Gosling's Black Seal rum.
Yep.
Though technically any black rum like that, like a spiced rum really, you could use. But the actual way to make it is with Gosling's black rum and Gosling's ginger beer. That's the only ingredients.
That's it.
It says, when I was reading the directions on how to make it, because it's on the back of the Gosling's bottle, it says, it's add 4 to 5 ounces of ginger beer, of Gosling's ginger beer, and 1.5 ounce, and then pour on top of that 1.5 ounces of Gosling's black rum. Optional, lime wedge, mandatory, enjoyment. I mean, you don't even mix it. You just pour it on top, and you get this whole concoction here. It looks great. It looks like storm clouds over the horizon. Hello, Tab.
Yeah, I definitely. So I know we're definitely not going to be streaming next Friday because
right.
somebody's getting married.
Not on Friday, on Saturday.
Not Saturday, but we will be,
not tomorrow, but a week from tomorrow.
we will be having.
I'll be
festivities though.
Friday, I'll be posting all that stuff. I think Tabitha. No, I don't have all the fixins for it, but I think I'm going to be making disco lemonade.
Ooh.
I need to go to the liquor store because I've just about drained the rest of our bar. We bought stuff to stock up, but the basics, like just vodka and triple sec, were about out. So I need to stock up on that. I'm almost out of Gosling's. And I want to see if I can get some Gosling's ginger beer. Just because. They sell it at Publix. I was like, I'm never going to find that crap anywhere. And we went to Publix to buy meat or something. I was like, well, hot damn, look, it's right here. I don't do this stuff to me, game. Don't do the thing where I'm stuck. There we go. I see my hand. Ugh.
Where are you at?
I'm in the tavern, waking up at the table.
Oh, okay.
Because I'm the captain, I had to get trashed after I sailed last.
Oh.
That's how it works. Is that a cauldron? A cooking pot. Where the hell are you? Oh, we're on Ancient Spire. That's why, because you're way down there. Alright, so I'm going to have a chat with Lorena. Begin adventure!
When you're buying the grog.
Huzzah.
So,
what emissary do you want to run?
Not one right now.
Not one? Okay, cool.
If you're looking for adventure, I'll fill you in on all you need to know. I need a very, very...
When are you guys going to Disney?
We are going Sunday. Sunday. So the day after the wedding. We're hauling it out of there.
Wow, yeah. Okay, cool. And then you guys are going to be there like all week?
Yeah.
That's awesome. I'm so excited for you.
It'll be awesome.
We have friends going. They're leaving tomorrow to go down to St. Augustine to stay with his parents for the weekend, and then on Monday they go to Disney. So they're going to be at Disney all that week, and then I think they're coming home on Sunday when you guys are heading there.
Nice.
Small world.
I'm talking to Lorena, and she says there's no time to lose. Head to Golden Sands Outpost, what's left of it, and look for any clue that will lead you to the truth. So, that's what we're doing. I need to figure out what I'm going to put on the boat. Did you already suck all the supplies out of this place?
No, not yet, because I was
just slurp them down.
Not yet, because I was just kind of looking through all my stuff.
I got some worthless bananas.
Bananas. I'm talking to the Senor what's his face? Trader Mildred.
You mean
woman,
the lady? Because the traders are all ladies.
Are they all ladies?
Yes, all of the traders are ladies. In fact...
Wait, even Gold Hoarder?
No, the Gold Hoarders are all guys. The traders...
Oh,
The Merchant Alliance. Merchant Alliance is all
it.
women. The tavern owners are all women. The shipwrights are all women. The Order of Souls are all women. In fact, the only dudes are the friggin' Gold Hoarders. And
I just thought this was
half
like
of them...
old dude with long hair.
Nope. That's a woman.
Okay.
It's an old woman with long hair. Once you get to a certain age, old men and women just look the same.
They do. They do.
So, I mean, I don't blame you for getting confused.
Also, how often do you really look at that person? I'm just like, okay, chat, boom, there I am, supplies, bye, leave.
Well, the Disco Lemonade there, that does the same thing. Because usually when we're drinking the Disco Lemonade, it's out on the beach or like out on the dock at the lake. So you're out in the sun and you're just blasting that stuff down. Then you stand up, you're like, I might be drunk.
Yeah. I'm worried it's gonna just mess me up.
Stop hopping around. So, Nathan, I just have a question. When you actually talk to the person, they go, "Hello, dearie." Is that a dude? Is that what?
I can't. I have it turned down so low usually that I don't hear them talking. Like I hear it just where I can like hear enough like the water and like other sound effects.
Hello,
but, like,
dearie.
Oh yeah,
I've got
I
some
can't.
crumpets for you here.
Yes, sir. Thank you for your crumpets.
Yeah, definitely cannot hear that. Just because I usually have it down so low when I'm playing. When I have Aiden during the day, if I have it like, a little bit while he's napping on me, I'm like, hey, I'll play something, but I have to have it low.
We go to Golden Sands, which means we're close because we're at Ancient Spot. We're not super close. We're not as close as me and Jay were when we started it last night, which was we were at Plunder Outpost down here, so we're a couple of grids away. So we need to head northwest, a splash more towards west. I didn't see any Reapers out and about, which is good.
That's good. That is very good.
You've got
Promising.
that. Remember to check the storage crate every so often when you're doing that. Set it, like when I say that, I mean set it down and see if all of your slots are full. Come back to the boat and unload it, because you're not picking up everything that you should be.
No, I'm good right now still.
I need to slap cosmetics on the boat. Should I do the Lodestar? Who's in here? Let me pull up my Streamlabs. Okay, Tabitha's in here. And so is her mom. Oh, there's Makerplier. It's supposed to look like Markiplier, I guess, in the chat. Definitely not the same person. Oh, hello, Beagle. God, you freaked me out. Something furry touched me. I was like, what's that? What ship set should we roll? Should we roll the new Lodestar set that I bought? Should we do...
Let's do it. Let's go. I want to see that.
The Golden Gatherer sails that I unlocked recently with... Or... Oh, I didn't want to minimize Streamlabs.
Slap on the ones you just bought. Let's see those real quick.
The Lodestar?
Yeah, let me... give me a second, because I just got up to the tavern, and I'm trying to, like,
How dare you do your job and collect supplies and such.
Right. I know, right? Terrible employee.
Lodestar. Not the worst. Collector's Lodestar sales. Lodestar wheel. Lodestar wheel. I want to buy the Jacko Looter cannons. Caps. No, it's not cap. I think it's cannons.
It looks good.
Sails and cannon. The cannon flare looks wicked.
Yes.
What's my Lodestar cannons?
Oh, looks good.
There
I think this is my least favorite outpost.
Why? Because you have to climb so high?
Yes.
Yeah. That's not great.
I hate it. And then you're all the way up here, and then if somebody's coming, like, you just... I mean, I guess you can see from far away, and, like, so, in a sense, but you're just... It takes so long to get up and around everything.
That's not... Okay. I'm gonna get... Mr. Feathers, the original pet. Hello, Mr. Feathers. I was a pirate and decided to go with a... Hello, Ripold. How are you tonight? I don't know what that was I was doing there. I apologize. It was not good. Okay, so my soon-to-be mother-in-law Nathan put in the chat.
Mm-hmm.
We're going through a heat wave. It's 0 degrees right now. She's got to walk to the convenience store. She'll be back in a minute.
Oh my gosh.
Definitely Minnesota. Here it would be, all right, everyone's dead. There's no going anywhere. That's it.
Yep. The apocalypse has happened. We are all on our
in
own.
Tuscaloosa, it would be like, that's it. Hell has frozen over. Goodbye, everyone. Oh, man.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, they wouldn't know what to do.
I wouldn't know what to do.
I have experienced 0 degrees before, and it was awful. Thankfully, I was really layered up for it, so it wasn't too bad. But it was when I went to West Virginia to go snowboarding years ago.
That's not far from me.
That's very not far from you. It was the snowshoe resort or snowshoe mountain. I don't know. Something snowshoe, but it's West Virginia.
The horseshoe snowshoe.
Mm-hmm.
The snowing horseshoe.
And all I remember is that we had a blizzard coming in that night on our way up the mountain, and then the next day it was completely like calm and clear blue skies, and everything was covered in snow, but it was 0 degrees with like a negative 5 wind chill. I was like, oh, okay, good.
Yeah, my favorite is when people call it the windshield factor. Like, that is not what it is. Please stop talking to me.
Oh, we got a skeleton sloop straight ahead.
It is the capstan. So it's the cannons, the capstan, and the cannon flare. That cannon flare looks sick. Oh, we got 3 weeks left on the season. How's your
Not as close as not where I want it to be. I'm very upset, Cameron. I'm probably not gonna make it because I have tonight.
Where are you?
And then I have I'm at 85.
85.
That is, it's too much of a grind the last little bit. I don't think I'm gonna make it because I have tonight.
Oh,
which
okay. I jumped.
I'll be lucky if I get to 90 tonight. I'll be lucky if I can get a full 5, and then we're not doing anything next Friday.
Right.
And then you're gonna still be on your honeymoon the Friday after that.
Yep.
So it's basically tonight.
Oh, I forgot. I made an adjustment.
Oh, that's a player sloop. Or no, that's a skeleton.
No, it's a skeleton sloop.
I was like, oh god, I thought I saw another one. I was like,
every quarter turn of the wheel makes noise now.
Oh.
It's a setting you have to turn on, but no, I need to go northwest.
Okay, so
Right.
what is this whole
Where the hell
thing?
am I? I'm turning
Making sure
east. I
we're
need to go
doing-
northwest.
Is this the Shrouded Sands quest we have?
Golden Sands.
Is it
The Shrouded Islands. Golden. It's the Shrouded Islands.
It says Shrouded Sands, a strange fog has enveloped Golden Sands and the
Okay,
trail.
well, maybe that's what they call it.
Oh, it's the quest I'm reading.
Right. That's why I said maybe that's what they call it.
Yeah, it's just said.
Thank you for showing it to me while I'm on the wheel. I appreciate it.
Welcome, guy. It's like texting while driving.
It is a neat setting, Leopold. I really like it because now I can tell where the wheel is a little easier. I was like, wait, am I at a quarter turn or have I? How far have I gone? And then I end up
really useful.
spinning the wheel around. Yeah, just go in your settings real quick. It's easy to find. I found it without too much trouble. What was I doing? I was getting the lodestar flag. I've got too many flags. I got a bunch of ship crap. I don't have as much. I was watching Lich the other night, and I don't know if I told you. Remember, she was that brig crew that was getting attacked by the Reapers that we rolled up on when we were sailing a galleon, and we helped fight the Reapers off of them. She she was living in South Carolina, and she's a teacher and a streamer. She's a much more successful streamer than I am.
Oh, really?
Yeah. She's got like 1,100 followers. Oh,
wow.
Yeah.
She's doing great.
So she's, and she's not one of those, like, amaranth streamers that's like, I'm a lady, look at my huge tracts of land. she's, good at the game. So,
which is quite nice.
Right. That's great. But she, I don't know if she's actually watching the stream. I saw her in the chat, but, I try to pop in her stream every now and then. But the problem is she's usually streaming when I'm streaming, so it's difficult to do that.
Yep.
But I'll pop in every so often, and I said hello on her stream, and she was like, "Hi! I've been meaning to ask you, where do you live in North Carolina? Because I heard that she was moving, and she moved out of South Carolina, and she moved to North Carolina. She lives like an hour and a half away from me. Like, it's crazy.
That's so weird. That is so crazy. That is crazy.
I thought it was funny.
Small world, man.
Right.
Oh, did we buy Cannonball and Wood Crate?
Yep.
Because I was... Okay, perfect. Because I was like, I definitely did not.
I always put the Wood Crate next to the ammo crate in here. And I always put the Cannonball crate next to the Cannonball barrels.
Beautiful.
I've tried starting... I've tried doing... Oh, that's right. You did say invite her to the wedding. I forgot about that, Tab.
Oh yeah, that'd be really cool.
I think she's married. She's a school teacher, and some of the stuff she posts in her Discord. Oh my god. She was talking about a student the other day who was running around the classroom, basically just being argumentative and like pretending to urinate all over the place. Just basically being a monster, but apparently she also has some kind of actual behavioral problem. So, I mean, that just sounds like a living hell. Sometimes what I'm doing is a living hell. Today I was telling Tabitha about it. It just, why are we... I'm doing a quarter turn. We are, like, flying westward. And I do not understand why. Are we stabilized somewhat? Okay, yeah. Like today... So, earlier this week, we had to go to a guy whose air conditioner wasn't working. And heat, because it's a little warmer this week than it has been lately. So, he's like, well, no matter what I do, the heat's on. It's like I had to turn the breaker off. He could have just flipped the thermostat to the off position, but he's like, no matter what I set it to, the thing's blasting heat. Okay, so we went over and we looked at it. We were looking at it for about an hour, like messing with wiring and checking stuff and, making sure it's got everything running like it's supposed to. And then we called Alex. We're like, I don't know what's wrong with this thing, but it doesn't matter what we do, it is blasting heat. So, okay, so she comes over and she checks it out. She ends up ripping out wiring harnesses. All right, so she, cuts out the... I don't know if you know what a wiring harness is. It's basically like a big plastic cube that's got indents on it, and you take a wire that has a special end on it, and you jam it into the wiring harness. So that way you take... But you do it with, 7 or 8 wires in one side, and you take the other side and you clip them together. And that's a wiring harness.
Okay.
So, I said... She's basically just talking to us about it. I was like, okay, so, why are we changing the wiring harness? She's like, well, because it needs to be changed. I was like, no. Explain to me why we need to change it. That way, the next time we run into this problem, maybe I can fix it and I don't have to call you. I know it irritates you when you're trying to get stuff done and we're like, we can't fix this. Because we don't know that much about HVAC. We're all better at different... I'm better at appliances, I think, than some of the people I work with. But I mean, Cody's better at plumbing. I'm good at doing water heaters and stuff like that, but there's a lot of stuff I really just need to work on more. So I mean, we spend about an hour working on this thing after she gets there. So I'm telling you, a total of 2 hours working on this monster. And no matter what we have done, what we cut out of it, it doesn't matter. We even cut the thermostat out of the equation and just straight wired the thing so that way it would come on when we gave it power. And the strip heat stayed on the whole time. And I said, well, I don't know if this means anything, but I tried to tell her, but she was just like, we're just gonna have J&F come and replace it, which is the HVAC company that we use. We don't replace the units. When I worked at Sealy, what we did was me and Bob would replace the condensers because there Sealy owns and operates, and the rules are a little the laws are a little different in Alabama. Like, because Sealy owns the property, you don't have to pull permits to do different things. So we could just replace the condenser and that's it. Like, done. See you later. Whereas here, because we don't own it, we operate it for somebody else. We have to go through, like, the city and get permits and do a bunch of stuff, apparently. So, which thing we pulled? Because we're actually doing the adventure that we're doing. Oh no, they're going to be doing, starting next season, I think it's 2 adventures and a mystery is the way they're going to do it seasonally. Oh, hold on, there's a Meg. Which Meg we got? Oh, it's the Crested Queen. Who cares? Go away. Nobody wants to talk to you. Come back when you're a shrouded ghost. The thing we're doing where we're sailing to Golden Sands with Pulled, or what I'm talking about with the wiring. You're probably talking about the HVAC. Which, by the way, I don't know if you know, HVAC. Yeah. Okay. Good. HVAC is HVAC, which is heating, ventilation, and air conditioning. Mm-hmm. If you didn't know, because the resident put in a work order today that said the ones we just replaced their HVAC system. I mean, I'm talking we replaced their air handler and their condenser, the whole thing. Yes, so you learn something new every day, Wippold. He put in that his HB as in Bravo AC, so his HVAC system was not working correctly. I was like, oh my god. And also, if you're curious, those of you who buy a lot of groceries and jam them into your refrigerator, in your freezer, you are the bane of my existence. Because if you take your freezer and you've got a bunch of food and you jam it in there, and I'm talking, you pack that bastard where you can barely get the door closed, they're going to mess it up. Because it has to breathe. In fact, the only thing that runs in a refrigerator is the freezer. The cold air just trickles down into the refrigerator. And your setting for how cold it is just changes how cold the freezer is. So it keeps there's a degree difference between the refrigerator and the freezer. So if you jam pack your freezer full of stuff, it's going to cause all of your stuff in the fridge to either freeze solid or get too hot. It's going to go either way. I'm sure I would. Now, if it's a deep freeze, that's a whole other beast. You can do whatever you want with a deep freeze, and it doesn't care. I mean, pretty much. Now, like a regular refrigerator freezer, you can't put way too much in there. I get those kinds of calls all the time. We had to go to one today, and I opened the door, and I was like, Mike, look. He looked in there, he's like, Jesus. I checked the temperature on the freezer, and it's supposed to be not just freezing, which is 32 degrees. Mm-hmm. It's supposed to be like 4 degrees. If it can be in the negatives, awesome. Like, it's pretty cold in a freezer.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yep, I'd probably be irritated with it. I'd be irritated if you kept calling me out to fix it when you've got it packed that full, because I'm just going to say, no. You need to take stuff out of there, because that's how this works. And I'm going to, don't worry, I'm on a tangent. I'm going to circle back to the HVAC system, so don't you worry, because I was angry today about it. But, okay, yeah, I mean, if it's... See, what I'm talking about is, like, you couldn't take a popsicle stick and jam it between your food. It's that packed. Because as long as it's stacked up and it's organized, it can be really full, but as long as air can flow around it, you're fine. But what happens is, it'll either pack the opening up, and the frozen air will basically just shoot straight down to the refrigerator. Like, this lady's freezer, or this guy's freezer was like 22 degrees. It should not be that warm. And his fridge was about 28. So what's happening is it's dumping way too much cold air into the fridge, and it's not getting enough to the actual freezer. And the only reason I'm talking about this really is because I know more about that than I do the air conditioning systems. He's asleep over yonder. I'm getting about... Come on. Come on. Come on. There it is. West by southwest. Yeah. Yeah, we had an emergency work order come in, and the guy was telling us that I was looking in his freezer, and he's like, no, the fridge. I said, I know, but I have to check both. Make sure it works. And then he kind of disappeared into his apartment, and I didn't see him again. So, anyway, back to the HVAC system. We spent about 2 hours replacing this whole system, right? Or working on the whole system, cutting stuff out of it, replacing a bunch of stuff, trying to figure out what's wrong with it. And Alex just says, okay, we clearly can't fix it. It's a big wiring problem, because no matter what we do, the emergency heat, the strip heat is engaged. Because what we did beforehand was we actually had I turned on the air conditioner, and we touched the line set, and it was cold. But the strip heat was on, and it burnt. That stuff gets so hot, it actually heats the cold air up enough that it's still blown out at like 90 degrees. If it's not cold air, it's usually blown out about 100 degrees, 110, maybe even 115. Hell, I checked a line set today that was getting 125 degrees. It was hot.
Damn.
What is this?
Yeah.
Wanderer's Refuge? Headquarters. I think we're too far south. I think we need to head a little more north.
Got it.
Let me check. Yep. We need to head basically northwest. And then we'll see the big fog that's Golden Sands. Okay, cool. You got the ship. So they come out and they replace the whole system. They replace the condenser and the air handler, or the furnace, depending on how you call it. But so they rip all that stuff out. They redo it. It's all brand new parts. Guy puts in a work order today that it's not working. So Alex says, go check it out, see what the problem is. And we go over there and I look at it, and I was like, well, the problem is it's not wired up right. I could tell from looking at it, because there's a bunch of different colored wires, just to save you some trouble. The orange wire, which goes out to the compressor on the actual outdoor unit, the condenser. Sometimes there's not an orange wire that runs outside, so they'll hook it up to the green wire, which from the thermostat goes to the fan in the air handler. That's what circulates the air through the apartment or your house. Mm-hmm. But the orange wire comes out of the air handler and goes to the end of the wire, because for some reason somebody cut the thermostat wire in the middle and then spliced another thermostat wire to it. So they just cut it and rewired it. So the orange wire is hooked up to stuff. It comes out of the air handler and then it just sticks out and it's not hooked up to anything. The green wire is hooked up, that comes out of the furnace or the air handler, that goes to this other wire, is hooked up to the orange wire. And I was told, yes, it's supposed to be like that. I said, I understand that, but the orange wire that's hooked up to the furnace isn't hooked up to anything. And the green wire that is hooked up to the thermostat wire that goes out to the condenser is not hooked up to anything. It's just, there's not a continuous circuit. There's no electricity that's going to run down those wires. And I was told, well, just go rewire it. So I was like, well, I was not very nice about it. I just kind of was like, well, I don't want to do it. We paid somebody else to come do it. I'm afraid if I mess with it, I'll damage it, and then the installation company won't. They'll be like, well, we're not responsible. You guys messed with it and messed it up.
Right.
Is kind of where I'm coming from about it. And I was like, but I'm also tired of having to go back behind people that we pay to do jobs and do their job for them, and then get people are like, well, how come this unit that you were supposed to have done isn't done? Like, well, because I went to go fix this contractor's mistake. You know, that shouldn't be happening. And
right.
I was a bit angrier and louder about it than I probably should have been. But I was very irritated about it. And then we spent 45 minutes tracing and rewiring the system, only to find out that it still doesn't work, and then to get a text that said, oh, by the way, okay, that was weird. I just, like, teleported. Oh, and I caught the ladder.
Oh.
I was standing at the end of the ship, and then it, like, time-traveled me forward, and I fell off the boat. But I spent, me and Mike spent about 45 minutes tracing and rewiring the system to find out it doesn't work, and then to get a text that says, oh, by the way, the contractor's coming out to fix it. I was like, well, why did we bother?
Right. Like, why did we even attempt this? That's so annoying. There is a player ship.
Off the port side to our south?
Yep.
Yeah, I saw it in the distance.
I can't see it now because of the freaking fog.
Right, well, turn our exterior lanterns off, and they won't be able to see us either. Right. It's dark. I mean, I sailed all the way around. Which island was it? Oh, crap. I sailed all the way around Devil's Ridge twice and attacked another ship, and they didn't see us. So, we're going to run aground.
Damn. Yeah, I'm going down for the repairs. It's fine. It's fine. I hate I missed last night.
That's right, it was just this, so.
No. A teething, also sick baby. Yeah, it's not happening. Mara was out doing happy hour with some friends. If it's a normal day, it's like a piece of cake. But when they're sick and they're teething, yeah, it was a lot. You will know soon.
Yep.
Jay will also know soon as well. Sooner than you.
Right.
By a lot.
So will Scala.
Yes. Oh yeah.
Tabitha showed me a picture. Don't do that. Lower the. Let go of the bird. Let go of the bird.
Oh.
I was holding lower anchor, and then I picked up my stupid parrot, and I was like, I'm pressing buttons. I can't drop it. Great. Now I got to raise the sail and turn the boat a little bit so we don't get stuck, and then break the ship, have it despawn on us while we're wandering around the island.
Right. I'm gonna grab the storage crate. That's what I'm gonna do.
That's fine. I mean, everything around here still works like an outpost. There's just no
right.
Trading companies. What are you laughing about back there?
How dare you?
There we go. Let's check the ship for holes. I know you did, but I'm just going to double check because why not? I'd rather be safe than sorry. We're good. Just as I thought. All right, so now we have to investigate Golden Sands.
Huzzah!
I told Jay last night that on their Twitter account, Rare has a Sea of Thieves Twitter account that they use, and they'll post every Sunday. It'll just be like hashtag Sunday vibes, and they'll show like an island and just like a ship around it or some stuff like that. It'll be like, stuff like that. They posted Golden Sands Outpost, and it was the destroyed version that's right here. And I wanted to respond to their tweet with just a gif of Krieger doing the thing where he punches the ground. He's like, "No, you maniacs! You blew it up! God damn you all to hell!" But I couldn't find one that had that captioned. I was like, "Oh, come on!" It was so perfect.
It really would have been.
Okay.
Oh, that's too funny.
Okay, we're on the side of the island with the water tower.
Yes. Man, R.I.P. I liked this place.
We all did. That's why they destroyed it. To be
They
monsters.
were just like, oh, right. They were like, oh, you like it? Okay.
There's
Too bad. Oh, there's a skeleton fleet? Or no, that's a skeleton fort. What's the public event going on right now?
a fort.
Fort? Okay, yeah.
Yeah. There's a Reaper's heart bird up there on top of the tavern. Yeah, I would say living in Minnesota, you know, just a little pro tip, those of you who live in cold places, if it says it's 0 outside, check the wind chill, because apparently it's minus 21.
Yep. I never experienced it that bad living in New York. But it got real cold, especially when a nor'easter or something would come through. It was rough. That wind chill, especially like in between, like if you're actually in Manhattan in the city, like it's the wind going through those skyscrapers is kind of nuts. Ooh, pick up mysterious compass.
Yep, that's what we need. And guess what?
Okay. What?
It is like Jack Sparrow's compass or the Golden Wayfinder.
Is it?
It leads us to a place. I'm guessing it's the same place it was last night. So that's to the northwest, which makes me think that is in fact Crescent Isle. You
Is
can't
that
even.
the pirate? Oh, the pirate legend thing is like opened up, like busted. Like they even showed that they got into there.
Yeah, they broke it real good.
Wow. Vote to represent. Okay, so you can still vote to represent.
I say
but
it's still everything acts as a functioning outpost. You just can't.
Interesting. Okay.
You know.
Yeah.
That's the Shores of Plenty flag.
Oh.
This gives us a bit more lore. Oh, and something Captain Falcor said. Hydrate? Well, I think I will. But I'm going to instead have some of my dark and stormy.
This is like the one time I wish I could just pay to like up my level to 100. Just like, can I just pay money? I'll just do it. I've tried so hard.
Well, technically, I guess if I'm drinking rum, I'm not hydrating. I need to drink water to hydrate.
No, what is water?
Minus 30 plus. No thanks, I'll pass. I like the cold. I don't like it that cold. That's a whole other level of cold.
That just hurts. You can't even enjoy it at that point.
Bob, the guy I worked with over at Mountain View, he was telling me when he was in the Navy, he got to go up in a helicopter with some guys, and they flew over near, they were like flying to a base. They were up in Alaska, and they were flying to another base to pick something up, and he came with them. And they saw a gas station out in the distance. He's like, what is that? Because they were all, it was covered, and they had like all the cars sort of lined up under this cover thing. It's like, what is that? And they're like, oh, those are heaters. The cars have heaters they plug into all that, so the engine blocks don't freeze while they're inside getting food. And I was like, nope, no thanks.
I am so good.
Yeah, ice fishing sounds like it would be cold.
Yeah. No thanks.
I mean, I'd probably do it. You know.
Yeah, like if I was there and I could do it, I would do it. The experience and just to, see it, but like I don't know if I want to go somewhere that cold.
What's to the northwest? Is that Crescent Isle? Hup! Made it on the boat. Okay, these lights don't have to be out. Where's... Lantern. Lantern. Good, now I can see what I'm doing. Northwest is, in fact, Crescent Isle. And then I have a feeling it's going to be this island. And then probably this one. Not sure, though.
Man, they really did just destroy the shit out of this place.
Mr. Sal, return to the ship. We will be
Returning.
weighing anchor.
Already on my way back.
Mike was telling me, since you said you have seen bonfires on the lake, Mike was telling me that he's like, by the way, if you guys don't know, don't build a fire on concrete. He's like, it explodes.
Oh my gosh. Wait, does it really?
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Nathan's
What's the
coming
science
on in.
behind that? Do you know?
It has to do with how porous concrete is and how it'll expand with the heat. Well, you know bridges? You know those metal teeth between the segments of bridges? You know why those are there, right?
Mm-mm.
When everything gets hot, you know, things expand. So the bridge actually expands, so the teeth allow it to stay together. And when it gets cold, it contracts. So it allows the bridge to flex. Because if it's all just solid concrete, the thing will snap and break and explode. You know, it has to give.
Right. Damn. I don't think about these things, Cameron.
Nope. Well, it's like I was talking to Mike about that wiring. I was like, all right, Mike, here's what I need. I was like, let's go through this. If this is the condenser and the orange wire runs straight out of that, but then it hooks into this green wire here. I was like, so then that line of continuity becomes green from there. But this green wire then runs into this orange wire, but then this green wire doesn't go to anything. So we have to rewire this. And after all this, after all that, I was like, I'm sorry, Mike. I just was like basically yelling directions at you. I wasn't really. I was being nice. Like I was saying stuff, and I could tell he was irritated too. But I was like, I'm sorry. I had to bounce what's going through my head off somebody else sometimes. And he's like, nope, I totally get it. I was like, and plus I also wanted some confirmation that I was doing the right thing. Yes, like watching the Golden Gate Bridge in a windstorm. The other thing that's the crazier thing was the Galloping Gertie. I don't remember which bridge that was. The one that was up for like a week and then exploded because it flopped itself apart. I don't remember what the bridge was called. I know they nicknamed it Galloping Gertie.
Galloping Gertie. It's a good name.
Wait, is that Crescent Isle? Wait, I think that's Crescent Isle right there. Am I too far northwest? Yep, I am. Time to go west. We're like 5-hole, we're going west. This fog gets ridiculous on these islands.
It does. Come on. Come on. Let me reel you in. No.
Nice. I love when stuff gets nicknames like that. We have a Ruby Splashtail there. Yeah, we don't have our Sea Crow.
We don't have a Seas Crow, we don't have a Jared, we don't have a Tabitha, so I'm like, alright, well, nobody else is gonna do it, so.
Did you lose the fish?
Did I lose the fish right at the end? Really? Did he pull right at the end when I
Sure
thought I
looks
had
like it.
That's so annoying.
I heard the line snap sound effect. This isn't the middle of the island.
Hear it. I was like, trying to go, and I guess he pulled, and again, right before I had him, and it snapped it. That's Well, okay. Whatever, we're here. That's just that annoys me. I just want to fish. I want to fish.
Fish! Turning the boat. Did you like Jay quoting Bob's Burgers? I'm sure you had no idea it was a Bob's Burgers quote either.
I didn't.
Yep. Me and Charlie are spaghetti. And I threw up that exact gif. Duval, you're not the spaghetti. I am spaghetti.
It was pretty great. I was like, oh, this is fantastic.
Just spaghetti in here. The skull. So there's a bunch of different world events. There's a few different ones. The skull in the sky means there is an active skeleton fort there. And the skeleton fort, you fight a bunch of waves of skeletons, and then you fight the boss skeleton. When you kill them, they drop a key, and it opens the vault under the fort, and it gives you a bunch of different kinds of loot.
Lots of goodies.
Yeah, you get a fair amount of stuff for doing it. There's a fire tornado, which is an Ashen Lord.
Those are fun.
They drop the world events drop a variety of items, whereas like the Gold Hoarder stuff gives you almost exclusively Gold Hoarder's treasure. The Merchant Alliance quests almost give you like Merchant Alliance treasure, and then the Order of Soul stuff gives you like skulls to sell. No problem. What are some? There's one that looks like a big boat in the sky that's a skeleton fleet. Those are fun to do. I think Belle is up here. This is who we gotta run into.
Where are you going?
Up here.
Okay, I see you.
Past this big agua fall. Oops. Indeed, you can chop up the pigs and get pork chop, which you can then cook. You can also do it to the snakes. Hi-ya! And then pick up snake, and then I can cook it on the grill on the ship. Have it yum.
It eats real good.
It cook up real nice. I'm gonna get that snake.
Alright, who is this person?
This is Belle. Did my compass lead you here? It's good to meet someone willing to brave this fog in search of answers. Oh, okay. Complete chapter. I believe I found your compass.
I knew you'd come. I'm Belle. I see you have my compass. Are you ready to
Excuse
learn
you.
more?
I know. How dare I?
Chapter 1 complete.
Alright,
Talk to Belle. Continue adventure.
Do I need to do that too?
No, it should just happen for the crew.
Cool. Yep, there it is. Oh, you can jump right down here, Cameron. I wonder where that goes.
There is no
I'll tell you in a second.
I want to do that.
knows those waters better than me. I have followed souls from there to
Aha.
these phantoms do the bidding of the Reapers and their master. They will do all in their power to keep their master's secrets. The Flame of Souls will allow you to uncover these secrets.
Oh, okay.
Something
Come to
tells
me,
you've
over here.
seen this flame before. Memories have seeped through. The gap between the worlds is
Oops.
thin here.
I need you to grab the
Find
flame.
the memories and return
Oh.
to me when you know more.
Boop.
Note from Belle. Carry the flame! Take the flame of souls and journey into the wilds. There to seek the Shrouded Island where spectral ships linger. I'll continue my work here, take my flame of souls, sail to the wilds, and find the cause of all this. Cool. Mr. Feathers? Excuse you, did you shoot at me?
No, I
You're
shot a
going to
snake.
upset Mr. Feathers. Look at Mr. Feathers. Look at him.
Oh, I see a not so happy person right behind you.
Alright, back to the ship.
Back to the ship!
Back to the ship! I'll cover you, Nathan. Because lightning eel monsters chasing after us. Oh wait, I think they're gonna fight the skeletons.
Even better.
Hup! Sploosh! Alright, it should be Shipwreck Bay. Unless they've randomized it some. Stuff in the wild. So let's just go due east for a while. Then we should be able to head a little
Roger,
bit south.
Dodger.
Roger, Dodger, Tango 6 Niner.
Okay.
Did I hear a Niner in there? You calling from a walkie-talkie? Oh, big lightning ball. Is that my parrot? Yeah.
Watch Stranger Things, right?
Some of it, yes.
Okay. Are you completely caught up? Or
I don't know. How many seasons are there?
There's 3.
I think so. Well, I don't remember.
Okay.
You know how long it's been since I watched Stranger Things?
It's been years. Yeah, I think for all of us. Well, they just announced the dates for season 4. It's gonna be this year.
Is it the moon?
Part 1 of season 4 is coming out in March, and then other part 2 is coming out in, I believe it said May or June. I think maybe June. Yeah, June. Or I don't know. Sometime in summer.
Part 1 of the season and part 2. Just put the whole damn season out like you've been doing. Stop this crap.
Right. Like just dump it all out at once.
You know, I'd be fine with it if you started it that way. You know.
Mm-hmm.
Which Bob's Burgers does that. For a while, they'll put up like half the season, and then after Christmas, they'll do the other half sometime. So I think the rest of the season starts coming out in, on like the day after we get married.
Oh, okay. That's
Player
nice.
sloop looks like no markings at all. Could be a new player. Could be Ultra Sweat.
Could be ultra
Sweat Lord.
Oof. Is that a
Skeleton Galleon.
skeleton galleon? Yep,
I can tell from here without looking at it.
Yep.
Well, I had to
Right,
look at it.
The potential sweaty is headed in the opposite
The
direction.
Sweat Lord.
Yeah. I just assume they're all sweaty.
They're sailing near the Reaper's hideout.
Oh, so there might even be Reapers too. Yeah, no thanks.
Are they docking there? Oops. It looks like they're docking at the Reapers. Or they don't know what it is, and they're like, what's this place?
They'll find out soon enough. Welcome to hell.
Nope, that's not the Reapers. That's Sanctuary Outpost. I've got myself flipped. Let's go ahead and do this. That way if we die, we still have the Flame of Souls. Canoon Cove. Canonical Cove. Nathan!
Yes.
Am I very loud like this?
I can hear you. You're not like.
Could you double hear me?
I could.
Okay, because I pulled out my speaking trumpet and turned on my hot mic and yelled at you.
Oh, okay. Where are we headed?
Shipwreck Bay.
Okay.
Skeleton Fort is still active. Fun fact, if you blast past the Skeleton Fort, and you if you're in a brig, you got the wind going across you, and you rocket past it and you turn around, but you stop your ship, the skull will very slowly turn. That way, it's facing you again.
Oh, really?
Yep.
That's cool.
Big rocks. Take the lead, Nathan. No, what I meant by that was you'll be playing the lead part of the song, because I won't be.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
I won't be doing that.
I was like, wait. I was like, wait, what?
I know that confused you because I've never shouted that at you before. You're like, what?
Yeah, I was like, what? But you're captain. My brain hurts. Gonna see if I see anybody. Nope. Cool.
Nope, boop, boop, boop. There we go. Too far.
That was very nicely done, sir.
I've sailed a few times. Only a few, though.
Went back and watched a little bit of the Star Wars.
Fallen Order? The Jedi Fallen Order?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Which, like, just the beginning episode?
Yeah, the one that you redid.
Right.
I went back. Yeah.
Yeah, the combat was a lot better in that because it was the third time I played it, so I was getting pretty.
Yeah, you could tell that you were. You could tell you were just like actually like feeling comfortable, and you were like, all right, yep, just slicing and dicing at this point. Let's go.
I chopped him up real good.
It was nice though visually because it was just very satisfying to watch.
It is.
It was just.
That's the best
really
thing about it is it gives you that feeling of I'm a Jedi. Look how badass I am when you do it right.
It's pretty great.
When you do it wrong, though, you're like, my God, I'm like a child with a willow switch trying to fight a stormtrooper. It's not working very well.
No, not at all.
Where am I going? Okay, Shipwreck Bay is pretty much southeast now. There she blows.
There she blows.
We drifted a bit north.
Ah. Hate when that happens.
I think I mentioned it to you, but the thing that I found funniest about Jedi Fallen Order was because I had to turn the music off. There's a moment where your character can feel echoes in the Force when they touch certain items, and it'll let you like learn things about it. Which I know you watched. I'm sure you watched enough of it to kind of get that idea.
Right. Yeah.
So, you you pick up a guitar, like a space guitar, and it does a little like force echo sound, let you know that you got a force echo from it. And Seer walks out. She's like, "I wrote that song years ago." But you know, when people are like really into playing the guitar, they're like strumming it quiet, and they do that like my eyes are closed, and they got that feel the music look on their face. Well, when he picks up the guitar and starts playing it, I'll get the music turned off. So he's playing the guitar, but there's literally no sound. And so he's just like, yeah. That face makes no sense at all because you can't hear anything. It just looks like he's lost his mind completely.
It's pretty great.
Okay. That's a spectral ship ahead of us there.
I see it.
That's not... No, that's a brig. That's a real brig. Shut the lanterns off. Somebody else is doing it. Okay, hold on. I gotta pull up something.
Okay.
I gotta open a different tab. I'm gonna lose my chat for a minute.
That's fine.
I'm pulling up Lich's channel to see if that's her. Because usually they sail a brig, and I want to know what they're doing.
Oh, right, yeah.
It might be them. That would be funny.
That would be really funny. Also, it would be amazing, because then we could join up and have an alliance and rocket.
Alright, commercial, go away.
Right? It's every time you click on it.
She doesn't have her, like, video up right now. It's just her camera. What is that? Skeleton Galleon.
Can you post her Twitch link into your Discord chat?
Yeah.
So that I can refer to you? That would be awesome.
Hold on, let me sail us away from the island a little bit. I'm gonna raise the sails while I'm doing that. We're sailing real slow.
Oh yeah, we're going real slow.
Oh, of course it didn't do a hyperlink. Sorry. It's supposed to be a hyperlink. I don't know why it didn't post as one, Nathan. Alright, it doesn't look like it's her, because she's derping around at her desk.
Okay. Wait, you said you don't know how to post the link?
No, I thought it would post as a hyperlink, because I posted the web address for it. I don't know why it didn't. Well, she's in my chat a lot, and I think really she just drops in to add a viewer, because, I mean, I'm in her chat sometimes.
Okay.
But I'm not certain. Let's take it in nice and slow. I want to get a look at this brig. I'm gonna give us a little bit of speed. I'm gonna get us near the fog, and I'm gonna dash off the ship, Nathan. I'm gonna investigate. She streams this game a lot. She streams it a lot. She's very good at it. She plays it a lot. She and her crew, they run a lot of player versus player stuff, and they're not bad at it. I'm gonna pull some of the fog a little bit.
Oh, it's right there.
Well, no, that's not it. That's a spectral ship. That's supposed to be there. That's a set piece. All right, Nathan, pull us out of the fog. I know where I am. I'm going to just kind of sail around the island outside of the fog. I'm going to go investigate. Maybe I'll get a bit.
Oh, it's an Ashen Lord public event now.
I'm going to creep around the island. I think I got 1,000 gold for setting foot on Shipwreck Bay.
Oh, wow. She's, like, really cool and tatted. I like her sleeve.
There's a cannon rowboat. I'm taking that. So that way, if they're vicious, I could attack them with a cannon rowboat.
Oh, that would be awesome. And that would go towards how many times you gotta hit a ship with it.
Yep. I'm gonna load it with chain shot.
Ooh, there you go. You've gotten so good at that. Ridiculous.
You say that, but last night I missed a ship that was... Although I didn't take into account the fact that their ship wasn't moving, but ours was. So I overdid. I led too much. That was loud. Oh, that was the ship spawning back in. Yeah?
See a ship coming out of the fog with me.
Oh, crap.
I think it might be the brig. It is the brig. It's the brig.
Crap.
Turning around.
I don't see... Sail into the fog.
I'm sailing into the fog.
All the lights are off on the ship. If you can, sort of sail towards me, and I'll just, like, post up and ambush them.
Nope, they're not even... No, they're not even heading this way. They didn't even see me, I don't think. They're still sailing away from the island. Oh crap, right. There's a rock. I'm gonna hit this spectral ship. Hope
it should be
okay.
Fine.
Oh, no, I'm not. I'm gonna hit these rocks. Oh! Too much stuff going on. Sorry, Cameron.
That's alright. I can't, like, return to the ship.
I'll try to watch. It's fine.
Will do. I'll post it. In fact, I'll see if I can post it here real quick.
Yikes. Okay, yeah, I was trying to follow the brig. I was trying to see where you were at. The fog is like killer. And all of a sudden there was rocks. Okay. Alright, that's lowered. We're in the fog, and we're not moving as of yet.
I'll come over to you. I've got a spot I want to park the ship. Captain Topher Twin Sword.
Yeah, I started seeing like flag start coming out of the fog, and I was like, oh crap. Oh crap, oh crap, oh crap, oh crap. And then I was like, that looks like that's Cameron, that's the brig. Cameron.
Like, help!
I did a big U-turn. Real hard, but it looks like they're like just focused on doing this because they were booking it and they didn't give two craps. I got close to them too. They just didn't care. I think they saw I was turning around and they were like, all right, cool, whatever, bye.
There's another cannon rowboat here.
Damn. Good.
Oh,
so
it's
much.
beat. It's got the poop beat out of it.
Oh, really?
Yep, it is. I mean, if somebody sneezes on it, it's exploding. Nathan, were you cooking something?
Yep. Oh, yes, and then we got dizzy.
Nathan, you set the boat on fire.
Well, you know.
You're fired.
Easy. Hey, easy peasy.
You really set the boat on fire.
I did. I got distracted doing a bunch of different things. Damn it. Damn it. I ain't done that in a minute. Oh well.
You're the reason we found out that happens.
I am the reason we found out that happened. But let's be honest, though. Of course it would be me that found out.
Of course. You are not incorrect.
Okay, everything's under control. Everything's fine.
There's a storm. There's a storm. Just gotta be careful. We gotta check the boat every so often.
Yeah.
Oh, slow it down. Slow it down a bit. Slow it down a bit.
We're great on supplies, though. Very quickly.
Well, I mean, that's because you're just a machine.
I am.
That has one purpose. Collect supplies.
That's it. That's all it is.
So they're talking about changing the way hit registration works, Nathan. Basically, the thing that allows you to, that, like, shows when you make contact with another player.
Mm-hmm.
And the way it works now is it's a projectile, so the game has to take into account the physics of the bullet and its trajectory and the whole ocean and the boat moving and all that stuff. And so it's gonna make mistakes. So in order to fix that, what they're talking about doing is changing the way the weapons work. So now when you point an Eye of Reach at somebody, well, not now, but when they're done, if I was to point my Eye of Reach at you, and I had you in the... You got set on fire along with the boat. And if I put you in the crosshair and I pulled the trigger, I would hit you.
Oh, okay.
That's what they're talking about doing. Because I've had people complain about it for so long that they're just like, I'm done doing it. We're just going to do something to change it.
That word.
Alright, so this is an important part here.
Okay, oh.
You just need to get off the damn boat.
I really do, because it keeps hitting me.
I don't know what you're doing or what's wrong with you.
I had my bucket. That was literally my bucket. Okay. All right, where are you?
Just get on the shore.
Okay, I'm over here. I'm already on the shore.
Okay. So you'll see a bunch of phantoms.
Okay.
This should be well, this is one of them. Just light that, and then stand back.
Go, be my eyes.
That's the Servant of the Flame. Who's remember when you go to the Reapers and you sell stuff to them?
Yes.
That's the guy.
Ah.
He's the leader of the Reapers, basically.
Okay.
Oh, these are unrelated phantoms. Ow. Nope, this one's definitely a Reaper Phantom. Disregard.
Okay. Alright, that's lit. What else do we do?
Now we just have to look for... There's like 8 of them we gotta light.
On this one island?
Yes.
Oof.
But each of them does a memory. So we'll do this one, then we'll go back and check the ship and make sure it's not on fire. Or not, sinking.
My allegiance to you, Captain Flameheart. My sword is yours, and always has been, Father.
Ow!
Oh my gosh. 3 times I've gotten struck by lightning.
Did you die?
Oh, I'm dead.
Oh, I super died.
Oh, I mean, I went from full health to dead. Was there
I got an LED lantern.
Oh, I need this flame though, right?
You don't have it anymore. It's gone. That's a regular flame.
Oh, well, damn.
That's okay. I mean, that's why I put it on the lanterns on the ship.
That way we have it. Right. Got it.
But I'm going to put the white lightning flame on the boat.
Huzzah.
Up here at the front of the ship, take flame from lantern.
Go.
I need the lanterns on the ship, on the outside of the ship, or those ones. The soul flame, or whatever it's called.
So yeah.
Reaper Phantoms.
Take flame from it.
Yep. Ow. Must eat. Don't you pistol me. Got him.
I'm here.
The storm needs to leave, because I'm going to need to use my sword a lot.
Yeah, the storm is really not helping
Futzing with this whole thing.
Yeah.
Haha, nice try. Ow. Dove forward like a wild animal with claws. Alright, you still fighting anybody?
Yeah, there's still one over here. Where
It's
am
in my
I?
chest. There it is.
Wait, no. This is just a memory. Okay.
Yeah, they kind of point where the braziers are.
Chest.
Get out of here, Skeletor.
Okay, the Seabound Soul. What is this?
That's a tall tale.
Oh.
Yep. Yep. The Seabound Soul.
So you can come here and you can start it. This is where it's at.
You start the Seabound Soul here, yes.
Interesting. I haven't done any of the tall tales. I really need to and I haven't watched it. You do any of them?
You have an Ashen Curse Macaw?
I do.
Nice.
Yeah, I was able to get it. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna switch it up.
Nice. So you don't have the CW no, or you have it still, but you're not bringing the CW up.
I needed more than just one pet.
Just the CW?
Yeah, I wanted to switch it up a little bit.
There's another one over here, Nathan, I'm going to. There aren't any of them on top of the island.
I've got one right here.
Okay, hold on, don't light it. Let me come to you.
Oh, I just lit it. Crap. Right here, I just did it. It just showed some people on a ship loading up some stuffs.
Right. Trying to capture as much of it as I can.
On the stream, yeah, I realized. I was like, oh crap. As soon as I did it, I was like, that was not smart. Oh, and they killed me real quick. That was not nice. I really need this storm to leave. Yeah, you were like, I saw it, and I was like, oh, I see it, and I hit the Y to do it, and you were like, wait for me to get there, and I was like,
I personally have seen it, but...
Not the stream, yep.
Right.
Sometimes I forget. I just get
not
excited.
a smart man.
Exactly.
Ow!
Oh, I watched that.
I didn't even have my sword out.
Yep. Hey, Kyron, you're on fire.
I was on fire. Okay, over here.
Oh, wait, a villainous bounty skull.
Leave it alone. This way. I'm leaving all that loot. Well, that's uncalled for. Over here. Over here.
There you are. There you are. Where are you? Oh, there it is. Okay. Aha, aha.
Okay, this guy's just hauling a box of mysterious secrets, I think it is. Stop your snooping! Don't tell me what to do. Oh, he's got a blunderbuss. I know, it definitely feels like I'm wearing a lightning rod. It's annoying. I think we're on the edge of the storm now. We need to check the boat. Make sure
yeah, we probably do.
she's not filling up with agua.
She probably is.
No, I don't think she is. Not too much anyway. Is this the busted up rowboat? This is a different rowboat that has since spawned in. What the hell's with Rowboat Island?
Right.
Going to have me a mango. Are you checking the ship?
Yeah.
When you get back, I'm going to do this.
It wasn't empty. It wasn't like too crazily full either. Oh, that didn't take me anywhere. Not like I wanted. Oh well. Do it!
Buried deep. Our master's plans must not be uncovered.
Ooh.
Bury it deep, okay. Play. Okay.
He's after the cans. Stay away from the cans. How did you get phantoms all the way over there?
This is where it told me to go.
What do you mean where it told you to go? Oh, I mean, but you lit the thing and you know it spawns phantoms that we have to fight each time, right? And I was like, where did you go? Because I'm over here just stabbing a bunch of phantoms.
I saw the other phantom that was telling me which way to go, and I was like, ooh, let's do it.
The time has come to release them from their bondage.
From their bondage, eh?
Not that kind of bondage.
Freedom and glory.
Get your mind out of the gutter.
It lives there.
I know it does.
Now all of Twitch does too. Oh, you got your little parrot as well. I was about to say your pirate.
No, Mr. Feathers. He's my first mate.
Feathers. Indeed.
Quite. Yes. Quite.
Okay.
Light her up.
Lighter.
Hear me, my ghostly brethren. Protect the relics, our master.
Cool. Made the flame burn. Okay.
Yep, that proves this. So one of the first ones we saw where he like pledges himself to his father. Mm-hmm. You know, we're talking about the fires burning and all that. His father is Captain Flameheart. He is Flameheart Jr. Oh. So the thing Captain Falcor was like, yeah, it's definitely his son. Falcor was right all along.
That's awesome.
Break the seals. Let our
Go
captains
Falcor.
taste freedom.
But if anybody knows the lore of this game, it's Falcor.
Yep.
May the flame burn.
I love it though. I love that they're like just expanding this world so much.
Yes.
And just diving in, just going for it. It's freaking great.
We've done all of them? We've done all of them. So now we're ready to light this. Let's light a candle on this mamma jamma.
Oh, all the
Phantom barrels.
shit. Yeah. Oh. There's new cannonballs in here, Cameron.
They're not new cannonballs.
There's
Those are. You could get those
Phantom
from
cannonball?
the. Yes, but you could get those from the Flameheart stuff.
Oh, I've never seen these.
You can actually even get Wraith cannonballs, which are like a big screaming face that rips ships to pieces. Oh no, you don't! Don't you kill me! Get out of here! We just have to kill him. But oh my! Why did you cannon me?
Just trying to help. Hey, I'm here.
That's enough snooping.
That's enough snooping. Get out of here. There's someplace in for you, likes of you.
My storage crate.
All eternity.
Oh, it's right here.
That's not ours, unless you've not been
Nope.
emptying it. I think somebody brought it with them and left it.
That's awesome.
Me and Jay killed waves of these guys, and we're like, are we done? Nothing happened. We just killed a bunch of them. The music stayed there. Nobody was spawning around.
Wow.
Something happened, and they started spawning in different places, so we had to meander and find them.
Stay away from the
I still haven't seen anybody. Oh, there they are.
I mean, you haven't seen anybody.
flame burn.
Ow.
Stay for a second.
May the flame burn.
There you are. We thought we had to shoot that spectral ship out there and stuff like that.
Oh, really? Yeah, you probably were.
Well, because the cannons are pointed at it, it just seems like that's what they want you to do.
Mm-hmm.
And in one of the tall tales, that was something you needed to do. You needed to shoot cannon, like, there were cannons around and you had to shoot some spots to do some things. Skeleton? Get out of here, I'm not fighting the likes of you. I'm after phantoms. Oof. Oh no you don't. I saw you trying to do that. Behind you. Behind you.
There they are. Ow.
One of them was, they were both behind you, one teleported to in front of you, and then when you turned around, Kegger! 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 Oh, he's gonna blow up that phantom.
Oh.
Dang! Nice work.
Yeah. Sniped him.
Was that on purpose?
No.
See, that's when you say, yes?
I was trying to actually shoot the
barrel?
kegger. The barrel make them all explode, and I shot him instead. But hey, unintended, still good outcome. I'll take it. Just keep coming.
They do. Is that more phantoms? Or is that... You go get him, Nathan. I missed him. That's what happens when I no-scope. I was like, what is that? It's just your Ashen Curse bird.
Take no mind. I need to come up with a name for him. But he's recently purchased, so...
Right. Those of you who are in the chat, if you want to help Nathan name his bird...
Please. There you go.
It's an Ashen Curse macaw. Not an Ashen Curse cacaw.
But close. Second cousin.
Soul Flame, Captain! Excuse me, part. Oh!
Oh! I just turned around and saw an explosion and watched you just
Hot
die.
ash.
Ow, I'm on fire.
So's the Soul Flame,
You're
Captain.
back.
Run! Eat!
Eat food. Okay. A storage crate.
Your weapons are weak.
Excuse me, Nathan. Here you go, sir. You can. Oh!
Yep. Oh.
Sorry.
No.
I thought he was,
almost
like,
had to-
slapping you across the map, so I was like, I'll just respawn.
I was like so close, and then I got there, and I was like, dang it, it's gone. Okay. You are just. Stay still.
Confetti! Yay! Is that what this mom says? Hot ash, Nathan.
Hot ash.
Yeah.
I like
you can
it.
go with... You could name him Ketchum. Like Ash Ketchum from Pokemon.
Oh.
That way you got kind of a double thing there, going off the ash, but it would just be like an understood thing. Which isn't as good,
great.
but... I'm coming, Nathan!
I'm shooting him.
I do not fear you.
Alright, Nathan.
Yes.
Where is he?
He's up here with me. He just
Watch
keeps
behind you.
teleporting. Quit zigzagging. Ow.
Run!
So. Oh. There was nothing I could do. You said run, and I was holding down the button to do a strong attack, and then I launched myself into a tree, and I was like, I'm dying. I'm dead. Well, I am out of ammo and food.
That's alright, he's fighting the skeletons now. No, skeletons, don't fight me. Skeletons, stop it.
Alright, I am reloaded and...
Ow.
Here he is.
Run towards me.
Oh, okay, I'm trying. He's right here with me right now. Oh, do you have the cannonball? Yes. Skeletons.
Oh, that's a skeleton.
Yo, ugly, come here. Ow.
He has a name.
He's right
it's
there.
Frederick. There's a tree in the way.
Of course there is. Oh, too high. Oh, you killed him. Good job.
I did.
Yeah. You hit a tree and it exploded. And it killed him.
There it is. Buried relic map.
Oh my gosh, I'm dead. Can you come revive me real fast?
Nathan, no.
Freaking, I was trying to eat a freaking banana.
I've also gotten the submission PTA. That way you can call your pita actually. Sorry, pita, like pita bread, but it's short for pain in the ass.
Okay.
That's what I get for glancing at it. Oh, I'm wedged. Ammo pouch. There. Me and Jay found some relics last time. We need to go to Crescent Isle. I thought we'd have to go to Devil's Ridge. Me and Jay found some relics last time.
Yeah.
They were just like shinies on the ground, and then they were but they were half of like a stone tablet. Well, this would have been useful. Stupid trident.
There's a whole treasure chest over here next to me.
Yeah, it's a bunch of trash.
You don't want any of it?
Noah. Number one asshole.
Hey, there's an ammo crate over here too if you want it. 50 of 50.
I've heard that one before. But it's been a while. Nah.
Do you want the ammo crate that's 50
Nah.
of 50? Okay. But then we shall leave. You're just killing chickens.
No? This chicken's like invincible. Now it's dead. Me and Jay, actually, we got the Soul Flame Captain wedged over here somehow. And he... and he didn't attack us at all. He kept trying to, but he missed us. Like, he'd swing and miss us. So we just wailed on him until he was dead.
That's fantastic.
That's funny. Saying she knows my name is Dave, right? That's excellent. I'm just looking to see if I can find... I don't see them either. They were... I mean, me and Jay thought we had to find them. There's a... How many cannon rowboats are on this island? Oh, that's... Okay, that's the one the first one I found. No, I'm sorry, the second one I found that was beat... just beyond worthless.
Yeah, you saw one that was like really beat up. I saw that.
Oh, some perfectly cooked chicken from the explosions. Good. Okay, so I'm done looking. Hydrate? I think I will. gonna take that cannon rowboat that's right here and dock it on the ship. Nathan, I need you to give me a heading for what's it called? Crescent Isle.
Crescent Isle, got it?
Yep.
Okay, got that in there. Crescent Isle.
Is that another cannon rowboat? Right here?
You go like hours without finding one, and then...
There's like 9 of them here.
Yeah, that's insane. People must have like just dumped them or something. Are we close to Crescent Isle?
That's the island we sailed from. It should be like due west, basically. Oh, well, that's why I was asking you to do that, because I needed a heading, but I know it's to the west, so I'll just start sailing west, and then I will hydrate.
Crescent Isle, there we go. Yes, it is literally due west. Sorry, I couldn't find it for a while. I was like, where is it? I kept looking. Yep, due west. You didn't need me at all, Cameron.
Island's shooting at us. Hit the rowboat, of course.
Did it?
Yep. I don't know that it actually made contact with the ship. Like, I know it hit the rowboat.
Oh, there's water in here, but I think it's from the storm earlier. I'm looking for an active hull. I don't see one. Nah.
Meh.
Sure.
Meh. I mean, if I scoop water and it's gone, then that's it.
Yeah. Look how much wood we got.
What the hell was that? That was a cannonball with no, like, streak on it. It certainly wasn't a person, because when I saw that, I was like, is that a person? How much wood do we have? Holy crap! That's not even counting the wood crate.
Nope. Look at the cannon barrels.
I'm sure they're stupid as well. Oh my.
Did you look at it?
Yes.
Yeah, we have the goods, Cameron. I've done my due diligence. The food is the only thing we're lacking in, surprisingly. I mean, we're not lacking. I mean, I say lacking. We have like over 100 bananas. We just don't. We have only bananas, mangoes, pomegranates, aka tomatoes, and coconuts.
They're Nathan tomatoes, is what they are.
Yes. No. No pineapples or cooked food at all. So
the Alliance of the Pitiful Rogues. Oh crap! We sailed into a fleet.
Oh.
Starboard side.
Oh.
Skeleton galleon. Keep sailing.
There is a. Oh my god. I see it. Oh, port side. There's one too.
Oh crap baskets.
Oh, no. Should we just sail straight and just try to get out of it?
I mean, yeah, I'm not doing this.
Oh, it's about to hit.
We don't have the supplies or the time. I mean, we got the supplies. We don't have the time to do it. Because it's like 10 till,
it's
really.
Not. Yeah. Oh, it's, we definitely got the supplies.
Holy crap!
I told you.
Oh, I got hit with the limp ball. Get out of here!
Oh.
How we doing on being full of agua? Ramming speed! Ramming speed! Get out of here! Suck on rock, you jerks!
We have 4. I think we have 4 holes in the ship right now.
I'm dead. And the ship's at a turn.
Good.
Just worry about fixing the boat. I'll just respawn.
Trying.
I'm pressing the respawn button, but it's there it goes. I'm getting attacked by birds.
Oh, shit.
Nathan.
I am really trying to save this ship right now.
Just bail.
That's all I'm doing. Oh, God. They just hit us again. There's a lot of holes in the ship. I am just bailing as fast as I can. No, don't bail in the ship. Come on.
I'm coming. As long as it doesn't black screen me for 5 minutes. Boy, it sounds real bad.
They keep hitting us. There's so many holes. I can't do anything.
Boat sunk.
It did.
I'm pretty sure.
Oh, God.
Yep, boat sunk. She's gone.
I tried, Cameron. I'm sorry. It just kept getting hit. We were full of holes. I was just bailing and bailing and bailing. You died, and that was it.
To the rowboat, Nathan.
Oh, I see you. Oh, that is very unfortunate. I mean, 2 galleons on either side.
We got
really not like
wrecked.
We got wrecked. I couldn't do anything. I mean, all I was doing was I patched 2 holes, started bailing the water, and then you died, and then they just kept hitting us.
I just got nailed in the face with a cannonball. I was trying to steer us away from them because we were bashing into them.
Oh, they went all twice. We were just all. It's because I told you I was like, look at what we have, Cameron. That's why.
Yep.
Now, because now we have nothing. Oh my God.
We just got
annihilated.
wrecked.
Like there was nothing we could do. We got absolutely wrecked.
We got rared real hard.
Oh, and they're shooting. There's 6 cannonballs coming at us right now. Oh my gosh.
I can hear it. Boy, they're real mad. Hey, can I get a compass bearing? Where are we? Which direction are we going?
We are going west.
Okay.
We're getting there. They are coming at us. Oh my gosh, this is.
I had a good rhythm, and then I turned around to look at the onslaught.
We were fine, and then we were not. Like literally, though, it was patch 2 holes. Then you were dead, bailed with water, and all of a sudden it was, oh my God, there's so much water. There's so much water, and then it kept hitting us. They kept hitting us. They kept hitting us, and then it was within
the damn
a few
mermaid?
Minutes, I don't even know, but within a few minutes it was. We are every hole in the ship was practically. Then you spawned in just in time to see this.
I know. I've scooped water, and I was like, "Oh, the ship's dead." Because as soon as I scooped water, I saw the rowboat had detached and was floating off, and I'm like, "Nope."
Yeah, it was. We got annihilated. You can't when you have 2 galleons. It's like that scene in the 3rd Pirates movie. Like you just when you have
the dude's just walking in slow motion, and the ship gets completely and utterly annihilated around him. Yeah.
Yes, that was pretty much just me just then. It went from fine to not at all.
Where's the damn mermaid? Mermaid?
The mermaid said, "Go fish." Okay, so where were we headed? I know we had to go west.
We ain't getting there in a rowboat. I mean, we can, but we'll be doing this all night, and I'll get in trouble.
Yeah, we're pretty much done, right? That ended it.
I need to see how far away the ship is. Mermaid!
That made me like really, really sad just then. We were so good, and then we just rolled up on the wrong thing.
And then we were so not.
It's so frustrating. I mean, that's this game, though. You gotta be constantly on your toes, because you can go from fine to like not okay at all, and like you're done real fast.
Because I said, "How we doing?" and you're like, we're okay, we're fine." And I started turning us away from that ship. Ran into us. What is this?
Well, because I was down there and I put a chicken on the stove, and then you said, and then it popped up that we had ran into it. So I was like, "Oh crap." So then I ran up, because you said starboard side. I grabbed the wheel. Then I saw the ship on the port side. Then you start doing it, then we get hit. I run back down, grab the chicken off the stove, and then you ask how we're doing. And I'm like, we're fine. We had 2 holes. I patch one. We get another one. I patch another one. and then you die, and then I just start bailing, and then we just kept getting hole after hole after hole. That was it. Oh.
It's alright, we can finish this. I took the mermaid back to the ship.
Should I take the mermaid back to the ship, or should I stay here?
We're gonna finish this.
Okay.
Because, I mean, really, I think we need to talk to Belle. We dig up something on Crescent Isle, which is where she was anyway. We sell it to her, and then I think we finish it. So we're almost done.
Oh.
We just got our faces ripped off of us, and then they punched the back of our faces off.
Yeah. Damn it, we have nothing. We don't have a rowboat no more. We don't have any of it. We had everything.
We have none supplies.
That's so sad. I was like, look at this cavern. I have like 150 things of wood.
Look how much wood we've got. I could save our ship no matter what. Oh my god, the ship!
That's literally what it was. It was like, I could save our ship from anything. And then, oh my god.
And now all I can think of are those guys that were following us, shouting insults at us from the distance. And I was like, Nathan, sail the boat. And I just dash off the back of the ship. And as I'm floating up to their, because I didn't even really go anywhere, they were sailing right up on me. So I've realized they're probably okay.
It's funny you brought that up, because I actually was able to, what was it? It was Wednesday. I went back and actually was able to watch the rest of the full sloop battle, not just the clip, and I was able to hear all our audio for the first time, and I was just like, oh, that's funny.
God, they were so mad at us. But they started it. That's the thing that that their tears were so delicious. Yum.
Scrumptious.
Yes.
Give them all to me. Exactly. Like, that's the thing. I think that's like my favorite thing. Is just I don't want to pick fights anymore. But when people come after us, I want to just spank them.
That's the thing that's best, is being good enough to just sort of be like, all right, I don't want to fight. And then when somebody chases you and throws a bunch of insults at you, and then you basically take their face and you break a urinal with it. I mean,
yes.
That's so satisfying.
It's hard to beat, man. It's really hard to beat. I am indisposed at the moment. I'm refilling my beverage while we're...
Your beverage! When I get up later, I'm going to play more Hearts of Iron 4.
Oh, yeah?
Yep.
How's that going?
Well, I used the military might of the United States of America in World War II to absolutely and utterly crush El Salvador under my heel.
Well, yeah. That'll do it.
Well, what happened was, I wanted to see what I could do and how the game worked. So,
right.
They've got like a national focus that you can do. So you research different things, and I think they all take 70 days to complete. And so I started out.
Okay.
I started doing military ones out of the gate. But once after the first year I think the first year passed. I think it's 1936. No, I think it's 1931. I don't remember what year it starts at. It's before. It's a few years before Hitler invades Poland.
Right.
Is when it starts.
What game's this?
Hey, Chris.
Oh.
I've been playing Hearts of Iron 4.
You start out in 1936.
1936. Okay, I thought so. So I was just like, I want to see how I'm playing as America, because I was like, well, I know the most about America, and I didn't research many ships, or I wasn't really building many troops. And then Japan declared war on me and went straight for the Philippines. I was like, wow, I should have seen that coming, because that's exactly what happened. But yeah.
Did you play historical or ahistorical?
Like, did I follow history? Like, oh shit, there's a galleon.
Player galleon?
Yeah, player galleon.
Oh, yep. I see it.
Y'all got a free slot, or?
No, we don't. But I'm about to wrap up
Dude.
for the evening. We're just finishing up this quest.
But you can stay in the chat. We miss you.
Yes, hey, please hang out, chit chat. But I ended up going, as soon as elections came up, I was like, well, let's see what happens if I don't stick with FDR. So I got whatever the dude's name is, the Republican candidate that got the stink beat out of him against FDR. And then I put America back on the gold standard and did a whole bunch of other stuff and, like, recovered us from the Great Depression in just a couple of years.
Wilcox.
I think his name is something like, I could swear it's like Alf Landon, because he's been president for like 40 years at this point. It feels like something weird like that. But I built a test army to see how all that works, and I put a defensive line up at Peru because I ended up like reaffirming the Monroe Doctrine and doing a couple other things. So basically, almost all of Central and South America joined an alliance with me, and when Japan was like, we're declaring war on you because we want the Philippines, everybody was like, no you don't, America's my friend, we're joining the war. And so, like, war broke out in the Americas immediately. It was nuts. Let's just pull us out of this spot of wedged us in.
Skylar, are you gonna make it to the wedding?
Yes,
Yeah.
I am.
That's fantastic. Okay, cool. Yay, I'll actually get to meet your wife. You'll get to meet mine. I'll get to see you for the first time in like 8 years. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be a good time.
Yeah, and I can tell you all the times that before you left town, you just never wanted to meet up.
See, okay, look here. You guys need to be careful when you're bucketing, because when you run down here and you scoop, most of the time you guys scoop from this damn barrel. And you don't actually get water. If you stand right here and you bucket, you're gonna catch just the bucket, just the water there.
Okay, I see.
I gotta see what y'all are doing right now.
Pull up the Twitch, man.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing, dog.
How far along is your wife?
Due April 7th, but the doctor said that she's a week early, so I'm crossing fingers that William will be born April 1st.
Okay, April 1st.
Because on his 8th birthday, I'll give him a cake. Congratulations, you're adopted.
April Fools!
Yeah, that's right.
It's so close. Kill it! Kill it!
Kill it with fire!
Destroy cursed mermaid statues. 6 of 50.
Right, they get a little ridiculous with that.
Like, y'all really want me to grind on this.
Ow!
Like, just playing this game in general is a grind. Like, be nice. Like, maybe
It's not
do, like,
that grindy. It's not Ark.
But it's true. Okay, yeah, Ark is like the grind.
It's Grindfest, you know, whatever year you're playing at the time.
Mm-hmm. Especially if you leave it all default settings.
Default settings, you're just... You may as well not play the game. Or
right.
You can play the game, or you can live outside of the game. Those are your only two options. You can't have both.
Nope, you can't. You're just that's it. Those are your choices. Choose
Look,
wisely.
could you guys go away? I would like to finish this quest tonight. There you are.
Man, Scala, who would have thought we'd be dads? Like, somebody willingly would want to have sex with us.
That's the part.
No.
Not the I'm going to be rearing a child.
Right, it's like, wow, somebody truly looked at me up and down and did a once over and said, yeah, I'm fine with that.
I want to have your
There is
baby.
no soul
Right.
knows those waters better than me. I have followed souls
Harley
from
just
there to
yelled
Oh,
out.
she's already done this.
phantom to the bidding of the reapers.
What did Harley yell out?
She goes, what? And now she's yelling at me. Harley. Nathan's just talking about how wonderful a wife is. Basically saying, looking up and down to you and be like, yeah, I want to have your baby.
And baffles me that somebody could look at us and come up to that decision.
And it baffles us because we're pretty messed up.
Yes, exactly.
Oh, so we've had our 18-year-old lady who's our groundskeeper, and me and Cody have been hanging around her, and it's just like Cody will say something, and he's like, "I'm sorry, we're dumb." I was like, "Really, honestly, it's just because we're men. I mean, we are that dumb all the time. I'm sorry."
Yep. I'll do something, and Mara literally will look at me and be like, "How did you not die before we got together?"
I think my favorite thing is like, Harley would say something, and then I'm just like, whatever. She's giving the signals. You know what I mean? You know what I'm talking about?
for like fun.
It's like she's holding up a piece of poster board that says, "Hey, this is the signal, moron," and we're still like, "What are you talking about?"
Yep.
It'd be like anything, like, is everything okay? No, everything's fine. Stuff like that.
Right.
Oh, there's been times where Tabitha will be sitting in the same room as me, and she'll go, and I'm like, "What's wrong?" I'll hear it from across the room. She's like, "Nothing." I'm like, "No, it's something. You did that that ladies like to do. I know what it is." She said, "I think I did that one time in the living room when you were with all your roommates," and everyone was like, "What's wrong?" at the same time.
Yep. Eventually, we do learn a little bit. We're like,
listen,
okay.
It's because we men are dumber than a bag of rocks. We're just stupid. It's really what it boils down to. We're not thinking about anything. I've had girls in the past go like, "What are you thinking about?" when I'm just sort of staring off into nothing. And my answer is usually nothing. Like, what do you mean nothing?
Yeah.
I mean, literally, this blank stare is because I'm not thinking of anything. My brain has turned off, and I'm just like staring here, and there's some drool coming down my face. If I'm not thinking of that, I'm like, what am I going to eat tonight?
Right.
And that's it.
Really not much. That is it. There's not much going on. Or it's like just a random as hell fact, like about something just completely outlandish. It's definitely one of those.
I've made a mistake. Okay. So I talked to Belle and hit continue adventure before I sold her the skull. And now she wants us to go back to get the quest. So I didn't click. I can't click complete quest. You talk to her. See if it'll let you do it, because I didn't click continue.
Okay, hold on.
It probably won't.
Nope.
She just says go to Shipwreck Bay. Oh.
I like how she just
check hit your whatever button you use to pull up the pirate log and stuff. Go to adventures and see what it says under deeds.
Adventures, deeds.
Have you completed all 5 deeds?
No, deeds completed 4 or 5.
Which one have you not? Bring a rune tablet to Belle for her research.
Yep.
Because we couldn't. I went hunting for a rune tablet. What, Tabitha?
That's it.
Why is everything else silent? Excuse me, sir. I know. Listen, there was a whole thing. We would have been done. But when we were sailing to this island, we were assaulted by like 4 skeleton ships. They instantly sank us. I did start late.
Yeah.
It was not good. And we did start late.
You could have had Scarecrow on your crew, but...
Well, I mean, it would have been late, Sea Crow. I'm sorry. What is that? A chicken coop? Are there chickens on this island? I'm about to stop. Don't worry. We are mere moments from stopping. And I'm talking to Tabitha in my chat over here. She's like, I know. Alright, well, where's the boat? It doesn't matter. I'll just stand here and do this. Nathan, I'm sorry we couldn't complete the thing. Because I failed you. There we go, confetti. All right. Well, I want to thank y'all for dropping by and checking the stream out. I will be live again on Sunday from 6 to 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Wait, did you set me off? You kicked me out of my emote. I'm not doing my cool confetti throw now, sir. I gotta... You broke me. I'm gonna eat my chicken and go back doing my emote. While I continue the ending, Nathan.
That's kind of messed up.
I can hear myself over there. Hi, Tabitha! Nathan? Oh, you set yourself on fire. Okay. Anyway, I'll be live again on Sunday from 6 to 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I will be continuing Sea of Thieves. I don't know what I'll be doing, but that's what I'll be doing. And then I'll be live again Monday and probably Wednesday. I don't know what day I'm off. I've got to work out all that. So that's because next week is the wedding. So it's going to be a little different. I'm going to post all that stuff in the Discord and on Twitter. So that way you'll be able to keep up with it. I'm not going to constantly put, I'll just be like, this is what the plan is. So, again, thank y'all so much for dropping by and checking it out, and I'll see you next time. Bye, everyone. Have a great rest of your night.